Not every truth wants to be revealed. Are you ready to open the file? If military radar doesn't know what is flying in the sky, then what is really happening? A signal appears on the screen, no identification code, no flight record, no match in any aviation database. Just a few minutes later, that image appears on social media, and within a few hours, it becomes an alien spaceship. But the real question is, what happened between those two moments? Military radar does not see objects the way human eyes do. It does not see shapes. It does not see wings. It does not see lights. Radar only sees data, a reflected signal, a speed, an altitude, a direction of movement, numbers, signals, and sometimes those numbers do not match anything familiar, not a commercial aircraft, not a registered drone, not a military flight, just a target that the system cannot classify. Civilian radar is designed for one purpose: air traffic control, tracking commercial aircraft, registered flights, aircraft with identification codes. But military radar is different. It is designed to detect threats, missiles, stealth aircraft, high-speed flying objects. It tracks even the things that do not want to be seen. So when military radar detects an object it cannot classify, the military pays attention. In many cases, the military records the signal. They store the radar data, analyze the speed, analyze the flight trajectory. They compare it with aviation data, satellite data, other radar systems. In most cases, there is eventually an explanation: drones, research balloons, rare atmospheric phenomena, or simply radar interference. But sometimes the data isn't clear enough. Not enough to reach a conclusion, and that is when the mystery begins. A blurry radar image, a small glowing dot on the screen, a short video from a pilot's cockpit, that's all. But once it appears on social media, the story begins to change. Some people call it secret technology. Others say it's an aircraft from another country. And very quickly, it becomes an alien spaceship. Communication experts have studied this phenomenon. They call it the amplification effect. When the data is incomplete, imagination fills the gaps, and the internet can turn a simple radar signal into a cosmic mystery. Defense agencies do not say it is extraterrestrial, but they also do not say that everything has been explained. In some cases, the data is simply Not enough. Radar detects a signal, but there is no clear image. Pilots see an object, but the radar cannot determine its shape. Two sources of data, two different perspectives, and no final conclusion. For the military, this is not a science fiction story. This is a security issue. If an object can appear on radar without an identification code, without a flight plan, and with no country claiming responsibility, then it represents a gap that needs to be understood. The question is no longer, what is it? The real question is, where is the system blind? For a long time, the sky has been considered a tightly controlled space, thousands of radars, satellites, defense systems. But if a signal can still appear, and no one knows exactly what it is, then a bigger question begins to emerge. If the military doesn't know, then who is controlling the sky? Those signals may eventually be explained. They may simply be data errors, or new technology that the world has not yet revealed. But until there is an answer, the mystery may not be in the sky. It may lie in the limits of human understanding. The truth is still hidden.